Hello, beautiful boys and girls. Welcome to Affiliate 3v3 time again. Thank you very much. We are in the bottom right-hand corner, I guess. Napoleon. Ah, yes. Napoleon was a famous dwarf player. Alright. Him being called Napoleon might have explained why when I launched this replay it said this was not in English. But, well, it should rhyme fine. We had Pico, and then we have Ryzen. Is that two Rivendels? No, it's a Gondor and a Rivendell. Facing them is a Rohan, you poor devil. It is Creed. Alright, Apollo or Assassin, take your pick. We have Admin, alright, literal Reddit mod, get the hell out of here. And Gaga Rinlik. Is that Hungarian for I like milk? I do not know, but anyway. We'll see how Napoleon gets on. It is not a snowy map, he should be fine. There are no angry Austrians. Or Prussians, or Russians, or English, or whoever the hell formed a coalition against him. He seems to be okay. I'm guessing these are the birds. They are on the forge. He wants to turbo up the forge. Alright, interesting. I don't know if that's how that works, but we'll see. A bit of a forward base from Pico. That is fine for Affiliate. It seems like his opponent is not being very aggressive at all. In fact, everyone seems to be playing rather casually. Going to creep the cave troll, I assume. Alright, Lynn here, good luck. I mean, this is the Odyssey right here. This is the Cyclops. And in no way was that scene completely rushed in the film. No, this is exactly how it went. There it is. Nice. Now we can go home.
Tell you a thing or two.
Alright, a lot of men actually out for Gondor. Guardians doing what they can. The rebuild comes in to foil their plans. These phalanx that are level 2, they might actually still get it, which is the sad fact. Oh my... No! Wait, hold up. The Guardians are going to finish it? Is this why everyone bans dwarves? That was 5v2, and he got the farm through a rebuild. Excuse the hell out of me. Alright, well, at least one Guardian dies. Alright, Clash up top. We have Admin with the Rivendell Outriders. They are not Lancers, they just carry swords. And some easy kills. This is Rivendell on Rivendell violence. Yeah, we've got Ryzen versus Admin. Why do you call yourself Admin, by the way? No one respects an Admin. Wait, who's that? Okay, it's Erkenbrand. I thought that was Aomer for a second. I was like, holy shit. In a bucket. How did he do that? Alright, Builder on the front line. Okay, if someone else getting hit, he's actually fine.
The Grimhammers stand prepared.
Grimhammers versus Gondor. I mean, I guess they do splash damage. It should kind of work. Probably not usually the faction you make Grimhammers against. And they're so weak to archers, they literally got shot once and are almost dead. The mine is secure, though. Okay, I like how the 2v2 is going up top, and bottom is just left to fend for themselves. Took his archers scoring a few kills, though. That was kind of cool. Any kill these Turkish archers get will be a good day. Because technically they're being outvalued by the Dunedain, so... you know, any kill they get is just, good news for them. Although, as I say that, they get trampled in the back by the cav that I still don't know how they work. Faramir on the field. Well, this game just got a lot worse. We do have the library, and we do have the Noldor barracks. Are we going to get Lay of Lathian, early Grey Company, early Vets? Or is he actually going to be cool and make proper Noldor? And by proper Noldor, I mean not heroic. Like an actual army instead of a one-man army, you know? That's what I'm saying. 12 points for one of the Rivendell. He has not picked a tier 1. I'm guessing it's Admin. I feel like this guy... Who was this guy? This wasn't the Gaga kid. This was the other guy. This was Creed. Okay. He might just be pressing buttons. Okay, he does have Westfolders, I suppose, to synergize with Erkenbrand. But Elfhelm and then Snowborn... just seems kind of strange, because... I mean, I guess he improves the armor of Cav, but, like... You're kind of meant to make, like... Rohirrim archers or Halathurians or something.
Archers at your service.
Okay, we've teched up now because we've got Minas Tirith swords. And cavalry can cover the map pretty quickly. I would like to see him get the Kingsguard. I mean, I think that would just make this game way easier for him. Early Kingsguard in Eomer, and he can just run riot, because he can just come in here, terrorize Gondor, and then leave real quick.
Freelanders, together now.
So they have a charge with their lancers dealing 400 damage, and then they can't do it again for 20 seconds after leaving combat. And then this one, they can't trample at all, and they basically become like mobile or faster swordsmen, I guess. Dwarves? No. Damn, elves flying all over the place.
Town's guard reported. Eventually.
Yes. Men of Dale, thank you. Also, this guy's making a tower. Okay, we've got a real special tree down the bottom. Neither of these players know what the fuck they're doing. Yes. Yes. They're going to be bashing their head against a wall, and it will be hilarious. Okay. So, Noldor without armor. Outnumbered here. Snowborn will actually beat the Lancers, or the Outriders.
Angilda, son of Inglar of the House of Finland.
And some more reinforcements, but yeah, nothing really concrete. Alright, Dwarves, what do we got? Lots of Pinneth Gelen. Men of Dale decided to avoid the cab by running into the enemy archers, although there are guardians there, so never mind. Wait, there's a Faramir in there. Is he going to get away? I don't think he's got any way of catching up, so yeah, okay. Is he got... Okay. So he's building the sentry on the tower. He's got forward siege works. He is making the trebuchet. What are you using the trebuchet for? Is it purely to take down the well? Is that what you felt the need to get the siege for? Because wells don't have a lot of health. There is an easier way of taking them down. Okay, here we go. Builder's dead. Lemau. Lots of archers in the back. It's going to be hard for Minas Tirith to close the gap. Dwarves could actually help by using Sin and the Goats right now. Boromir is leading the line. Is he getting focused? He is. There's the long shot from Faramir. Okay, lots of stuff coming in. Boromir has to pull back. I think Gondor does have a heal ready to go. Remember, they are being buffed. There's a Thilian Wood, or is that the Rivendell buff? That might be the Rivendell buff, actually. It's definitely the Rivendell buff. Okay, they've gone both. He's gone for terrain. That's Pippin dead. Okay, somehow staying power. Somehow Captain Verthilion managed to shove them off their own tier 2. Also, Theoden's here. Watch him die. It'll be hilarious. Not because I dislike Theoden, but because he's going to spend so much money, and I guarantee those weren't spears. Hold up. Okay, no, we're okay. Alright, send in the goats. Oh my goodness. He's got the bird for XP, by the way. And now Iron Hill's on the field. Oh my goodness. Even if this Gondorian knew what he was doing, he would have a hard time. Because these dwarves... The map favors the dwarves. The matchup favors the dwarves. The enemy's build order favors the dwarves. I mean, I was thinking maybe if he had Bodkin upgrades and garrisoned the towers, he would actually be able to inflict a lot of damage. But he would have to make sure they're upgraded with Bodkins and not just Rangers. Because the Iron Hills will not die without the Bodkin upgrade. Okay, Theoden is on half health. These are pikes, by the way. I think Arca might have actually died just as she summoned the Cav here. Alright, there's Vow of Vengeance. What else could he have gone for? I think he... Honestly... I mean... in the way the map is set up, obviously Vow of Vengeance is amazing, but the battle was basically over. Yeah, it lasted a long time, but... If you had gone for Eco Buff, man, you could just turbo out some really strong units / heroes. I feel like Eco Tier 2 would have been better in this case.
I come on behalf of the king.
Alright, that is actually friendly Gondor. Fear resist means they don't... Oh no. Never mind, he doesn't give fear resist. What the hell, Theoden? I want my money back. Alright, Oath of Kirin, that's the Rohan tier 2. Gondor are flanking round. Gondor needs to hit hard. Gondor been intercepted though.
I'm hurt.
How are you hurt? You just came out! Not of the closet, but the mine shaft. Could be the same thing. Alright. I kind of like this Rohan player. Oh, okay. Gandalf's on the field. And can you stop holding on to your sending the goats, man? Like here. How is this not sending the goats opportunity? Please. Sending the goats knocks them all back. Gandalf close the distance. Gandalf Wizard Blast. Come on, man. Sending the goats right now, otherwise I'll be mad forever. There, yes! Alright, Gandalf. Gandalf. Go, 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 go. Now we're heating up. Gandalf just one-shot Gildor. The army retreats. Wait, was that a Mangonel that came out? Gandalf, come on. No, Gloin! Oh, you bastard. That was not equal exchange. Gandalf, that was a terrible Wizard Blast. Only got 1 level. Breath of Manwë forces the retreat. He does have bodkins. Those are token archers, you dope. No, he's got Swan-Feathered Arrows. Do we have bodkins? Oh my goodness, both arrow upgrades. That might have just evened the score, actually. Oh my goodness. I said he needed bodkins to kill the Iron Hills. He's got bodkins and Swan-Feathered Arrows. Thorin's dead! Why am I cheering? I guess I just called it right. Okay, Ark is back. What? Oh my goodness, Eurovision Song Contest revelers are here. And they are casting down the well. The kid who's making towers is getting this back. This is just going to encourage worse build orders. Okay, dwarves, we need a plan. We need Gloin level 8 or level 9 or whatever it takes. And we teleport. We teleport Gandalf in behind the boys. Alright, almost tier 3 now. Okay, this is really spiced up. I wasn't really sure how it was going to go. It was just your random forays, and then the White Wizard approached, and yeah, we're super happy about it. I say we, because I'm going to try and gaslight you guys. Okay, the arrow upgrades, as I said before, is a pain. And everywhere they go, they will be reminded of said pain. What is that, by the way? Okay, that was the regular default attack. Their default attack can be used on units as well, I'm pretty sure. That's not it. Decreases speed and attack damage of enemy units. No, that's a passive. That's not in their attack though, is it? Target units to decrease their speed and buildings to decrease their armor. Okay. Also, their range was insane. Okay, the thing that I thought was a Mangonel is actually a battering ram. Mass deletion. And, was it Pico? Pico has gone for, fire arrows. Still led by Gandalf. We do have Rekindled Hearts will be immune to debuffs. I don't know whose terrain that is. In fact, we could swap and maybe see. Ithilien Wood is still on cooldown. Going for the fort. Well, I did say they could do that, but I was saying with a teleport, because I didn't think they would just... Hold up, why do I hear a pig? Oh my goodness, it's Haram on wheels. Okay, there's the rebuild. It's not going to be enough. Rekindled Hearts? Don't they get bonus damage from that too? Yeah, they do. A stun has come in. That might have been... Oh man, that's really annoying. But I did say that was the way to go. I'm just surprised that they were able to punch through there. Because middle Rivendell was doing really well. He only had a couple troops mid, and I assumed he was just going to be here to help. But, yeah, I think Rivendell might have actually gone elsewhere. I wasn't quite sure. Maybe he went to go help Rohan. And, yeah, Gondor and Erebor just comboed together. Which obviously... Oh my goodness, the anger pings. Gandalf, run! Heal! Oh, okay, they got him. Alright, let's count the anger pings. I think it was like 7 there. Every time he pinged, he was saying a slur. It could be racial, it could be otherwise. I'll let your imagination decide with that. Okay, so usually in these cases, if they haven't quit out, it means they do have money, they've been given money. And if you're down, usually it's game over. But let's say you got a late game Rivendell on your team. Although I feel like their Rivendell is ahead. You could actually get back into the game with a well-placed tier 4. If you can win the race for tier 4.
What do we need built?
then yeah, you could probably get back into it. This is not looking good, though. Rohan does have a lot of game. And in the Rohan, I wouldn't say is very strong, that'd be a lie, but they can do a lot of cool stuff. But when you've got Elrond leading the line, Noldor with heavy armor, veterans of the Last Alliance, and you're gonna hear the cleave sound in a second. Yeah, it's gonna be really hard. Really hard. Also, Theoden did come back in case you didn't catch that. Alright, do we have the Inspire Fear? Do we have the Light of Kid Named We do not. Alright. Okay, you know how I said they could probably rebuild? I've just looked at the minimap. I don't think he's rebuilt anywhere. I think he lost his builders. This poor man. Alright, Honogondo? Hell yes. Stun, 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 stun. Well done, Pico. He actually probably played this better than I would in this case. Like, dealing with all those Outriders, all those Dunedain as well. Honestly, I think just hiding under his well in the middle there with Minas Tirith actually did really well. Okay, there's Strength Remembered. I don't think he's high enough to get the summon. He is not. And I think that should be Gondor gone, so that's... Yeah, there's Breath of Monray. Theoden somehow died again. Oh my goodness. It's like the dwarves just vomited on his army. Moray reclaimed and then goats. How could this day get any worse? Alright, only one floodgate suggests we can take this fort very easily. Elendil! Alright, Elfhelm is actually not able to solo a Rivendell army. Also, Lancer's looking really cool. Ah, that's not what you want to see. Alright, I think Gloin actually died again. That sucks. Wormslayers, hella based, even using the grenade. Alright, Gandalf is in there. Needs to watch out. He's not gaining it. Do you gain XP in that ring? Still? Alright, healers come out there. Prevents experience gain. It was experience gain. That's insane. Okay, he wasn't using knotted strings, but he could have. Just send your heroes in. Destroy the floodgate and be done with it. Actually, it's Starry Light. I wonder if a Starry Light could one-shot a floodgate. I wonder if a Starry Light could give him an Astari Fright. Sorry. Alright, by the way, if you're still in the video, please comment Astari Fright. Oh, man. Do a Starry Light so I can name the video Astari Fright. I know at level 5 it's at its weakest, technically. But it will still do stuff. Actually, Elrond was low, though. Alright, how are Rivendell still going? It's Helmingus! Well, Elve would be happy. They're dead. That sucks. Alright, so the buildings are getting bonus armor from the Kingsguard there. But I don't think that's going to be enough. Level 6! Does it go up with each level? Level 9 and level 7, level 9. Okay. Hey, yo, Banner of Arwen? Alright. Banner of Arwen could be a problem. We've got 4 floodgates. I think the battering rams keep getting knocked back. Hold up. Revelers versus battering rounds. Dude, focus the Revelers, please. Oh, this is hilarious. Astari Light! Astari Light! Give him an Astari Fright, you bastard! Alright, they've all converged here. Rohan is actually still alive. He's got a sliver of a base in the corner. I think this is actually admins. No, it's Ryzen's. Okay. Alright. I think this might be the end. They're willing to tank the floodgates, so I think they're pretty confident of victory here. I mean, 1 or 2 more well-placed Wizard Blasts, we could get Word of Power. Hold up. Where is he? Wait, where is he? Alright, I think he should be down here, right? No, that's Hadhod, you idiot. What color? Okay, Gondor is... There he is. There he is, okay.
Make way,
Hell yeah.
make way. The worm slayers.
Alright, well this was a fun game. You just always have to be careful about the fort rush, man. You can whine about it, run from it. Actually, you can't run from it, as we showed, but you just have to be careful. There's always a point in a game where you're like, okay, time to upgrade the fort. Time to upgrade the fort. But yeah, this is basically done. Lemao, did you really think that was gonna win or affect us? Also, Base Darker is still alive. Alright, Defiant Rebuild. We will see the measure of this Creed fellow. There was no Defiant Rebuild. Damn, alright. Anyway, GG, well played, boys. Thanks for sending in the replay, I appreciate it. And I hope you guys all enjoyed. Wolfendo's on the field, hell yeah, better late than never. What's his last building? He was, oh, he's over here now. Ah! There was no Defiant Rebuild. Instead, we've got Defiant Battering Rams. I don't think that's going to work, Chiefo. I would love it if it did. But I do not think it will. Yeah, okay. Yeah, as I thought. As I thought. Yeah, anyway. 1 building down, 2 to go. Okay, the builder's just going to do the builder thing where he just prolongs the game, so we have an answer for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. Alright, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. See you next time. Goodbye.